Today, we're excited to release a brand new ChatGPT on web, desktop, and mobile. Now, ChatGPT goes from just answering questions to doing work for you by connecting to all of your tools. I can switch from chat to work, and this interface should feel very familiar. But instead of just having conversations, I can hand off real work from here. Take a look at my calendar, Slack, and Drive, and help me prepare for my day. While that's running, let me show you plugins. Some of them connect to the apps you use, others bundle role-specific workflows for sales, data science, marketing, and more. And here we go. It found everything about my day, the notes, and how to prepare for my next meetings. The next thing I want is for this to happen without me asking every time. Let's try this. Can you be my chief of staff and give me a briefing every morning of what I have to prepare for the day? And while the World Cup is going on, can you actually give me the scores of the German team and any other matches that I care about? And that's it. The automation is set and I don't have to remember to ask again tomorrow. And by the way, this also works on the go. The same chat is already on my phone. I can start on the web, leave my desk, and keep going on my mobile. Now, when I want ChatGPT to work with my local files and projects, I move to the desktop app. On the left, I can see all of my projects and everything ChatGPT is working on, but this time with all of my local files as well. For me, this is a big shift. I can give it the context, hand off the work, and then come back when it needs me or has something ready. Let's look at something more involved. I'm going to show you 3 different examples across marketing, data analytics, and engineering. Let's say I'm building a fictional neobank called Hudson, and we're getting ready to launch our mobile app. Here's the launch side. All of these visuals were generated using ChatGPT and image generation. All I did was give it my logo, my brand guidelines, and it's incredible how many different directions I can explore and how consistent they are with our brand. The next thing I want to do is translate this into an ad campaign. We can now create mood boards for what this could look like. I can now imagine many ideas in less time than it would take for me to explore one. I love this takeover concept. It looks amazing. Next, I asked ChatGPT to turn these into a deck to share with my team. Beautiful, ready for our launch review meeting today. Let's say we just launched the app. Switching gears to data science, I want to understand how it's actually going. The metrics, the user feedback, team conversations, launch plans, all are in different places. And I use ChatGPT to bring them all together. Since it's a data question, ChatGPT automatically brought in the right skills and workflows. And this is what it came up with: activation rates, signups, and even this onboarding funnel. Here I'm using my own data store, but your data could just as easily live in spreadsheets or a data warehouse. The launch looks healthy overall, but something looks off in Mexico. In fact, ChatGPT already flagged it, and it thinks it might be a phone onboarding issue. So we'll have a look at this in a moment. I could build this into a deck and share this with my team, but a real-life dashboard would be much more useful. So I asked it to pull these metrics into this dashboard. I can visualize it in the in-app browser, and I can click to annotate. Add a one-line summary on how the launch is going. I love collaborating with ChatGPT like this and seeing the changes happen live. Awesome. It looks good. Now I want to share it with my team. Sites is a great way to do this. It lets me publish websites directly from ChatGPT. Publish this dashboard, share the link in my team channel, and make sure that the metrics are updated every day. And just like that, we have built and shared a dashboard. Next, it's time to switch to Codex and put my engineering hat on to fix this mobile app issue. If you're already a Codex user, it's the same Codex you know and love, now inside of ChatGPT. Thanks to ChatGPT, we know where to look, but let's confirm what the customer is actually experiencing. I'm going to use the simulator and bring the app on the screen and take an app shot by pressing Command and Command. Review the phone onboarding in Mexico, then in Germany to compare, and click around the main screens. You can think of an app shot as a smarter screenshot. It gives it the app I'm looking at and the context it needs to take action on. It's now triggering background computer use. That is not my cursor. This is ChatGPT using my app. When ChatGPT doesn't have a dedicated plugin, it can use your computer directly. It can do the same thing in the browser with the Chrome extension, copying and pasting data, browsing sites, or checking a workflow. It looks like customers are indeed getting stuck when they're entering a valid Mexican phone number. That explains why the activation rates are lower. Let's also have it check everything works great for other countries in the background. Now, for the final step, let's actually have it fix the problem. Prepare a fix for the phone number validation bug in Mexico. And when it's ready, I can see the diff directly within Codex, review the changes, and publish this PR so we can ship a new version of the app. So this is the new ChatGPT. One place where you can delegate real work, whether that's in your apps, your local projects, or even your computer and browser. There's really no task that ChatGPT cannot help you with. Hey Chat, I'm done with my demo. Can you play some walkout music? This was only a quick tour, and we can't wait to see what you do with it.